Steamians, Dan at Starlight here. So they're legalizing marijuana in Canada, which I'm really excited about. It's going to happen July 1st, 2018, I believe is the date, which is funny. It takes them like a year to figure out how are we going to make this happen. And it's funny too, because one of the things I hear everybody so concerned about, all the people who obviously have never tried marijuana, they're like, oh no, what are we going to do about all the people who are driving stoned, who are smoking and driving? It's going to be so dangerous. How do we control this? Just like, okay, so you're legalizing marijuana, right? That doesn't mean that way more people are going to be doing it, right? Like there's already a ton of people smoking marijuana, so you already have the problem of people smoking and driving. And in fact, the people who are willing to smoke something when it's illegal, probably more likely to drive than a whole bunch of people who are waiting for marijuana to be legal to smoke it. I mean, those people aren't the people that you need to be worried about. Those are the goody two-shoes, right? That are waiting for it to just be sanctioned by the government to say, yep, this is okay, right? So they'll also probably just not drive. But I mean, you already have that problem. Plus, I mean, medical marijuana is a thing, right? Like doctors prescribe marijuana to patients, just like all your other messed up drugs that doctors prescribe. And I don't see anybody complaining about people driving on their meds, right? So what people want to compare it to is drunk driving, which I think is a very, very unfair and ridiculous comparison. Because drunk driving, I mean, someone drinks and you can imagine that they're going to drive fast, go out of control, and kill somebody. But when someone, you can imagine, like if someone's stoned, the worst thing that's probably going to happen is they're probably going to go too slow and just have like a lineup of cars like honking at them behind or something. Like, I mean, going fast and losing control kills people. I mean, driving stoned, you're more likely to, like, I don't know, run into a flower or something. So I don't know. I find it like way overblown. I mean, but that's just the media, right? There's so many things. Like I was watching the news here the other night, and they were saying, oh, what about going into the States? You know, at the border, they have the right to ask you if you've ever smoked weed and deny you entrance, even when it's illegal in Canada. And I'm just like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've heard. Can you imagine somebody at the border asking you if you've ever smoked weed in your life? I mean, your driving record doesn't even go back to your whole life. Like, ever in your life? That's so ridiculous. Plus, I mean, marijuana is legal in some states, is it not? I'm pretty sure it is. And of course there's medical marijuana there. So it's like, who are you guys kidding? Who are you kidding? But anyways, I find it hilarious. But again, I'm excited about it. I think it's a amazing move for Canada. Totally step in the right direction. I'm excited. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. Dan at Starlight. Peace out.